I sincerely want to summarize the project of goat farming. Many of you have been asking me, Hamiisi, how do we really, there is some questions that really come on my way, and they really be complicated still for me, because somebody can contact you and ask you, Hamiisi, I need help through goat farming. Yeah, really, that is a good question. But I don't know how I can help also in that kind of case. But for sure, you should have to tell me, Hamiisi, what is the approach on goat farming. Then I can explain to you the following. So you people who are thinking about starting goat farming, these are some of the things that you have to think about. The moment you think about goat farming, bear it in mind that you're talking about grass. You're talking about management. So you're expecting, as you, the owner, to deal with the following kind of people. First and foremost, you're going to be dealing with people, uneducated people, because you will not find a graduate and you say that he's going to take care of the goats, more so in rearing or feeding them. So you're going to deal with a different number of people, of which, if you're dealing with those kind of different caliber of people, just know how to work with them. Just know their psychology. Just know those people that have never been to school. What exactly do they want? Those people are really very important for us, in that even if you have a lot of money, you can invest, you can monitor, but you cannot rear goats. Do you get it? So in our structure, think about dealing with people that have never been to school. Think about dealing with people that have different characters. But my request is, if you people would understand how you can approach or how you can handle those people, then you can make it. So the moment you bear that in your mind that I want to do goat farming, just be ready to deal with those kind of people. Then, when you think about goat farming, think about land, which is one of the most complicated things for us. But I will tell you the approach, how you can know it. So, in your mind, also, after bearing land, think about the grass, because in this business, what we do is selling of grass. I'm telling you, many families would be having goats as their main project, because they can fetch more money as compared to the projects that people do. For your information, I can assure you that I have dealt in villages. Many people really have some projects, I think, which are unsustainable. They can definitely help people to live. Actually, not living, but surviving. Because if you could only own food to eat, then don't tell me that that project is that strong and can really take you through. Because tell me, if somebody's if somebody's planting an acre of maize, and that acre can only give him maybe a ton, and if he sells that ton at 100 shillings, 1,000 shillings, that means that's 1 million. And do you know, when you look at our season here, the season of maize, let's say if somebody planted like in November, so he will be harvesting in I think January, and some other season will be starting in around April. That's when he will be ready to again reharvest. But on top of that, after harvesting, getting that 1 million is supposed to take you through 6 months, and that's when you can again be getting some other money from another season. But this is my take. If these people could know these procedures that I'm telling you of the land, of course, some people have the land, how to utilize that land. If somebody is having an acre of maize, you harvest it, you follow my videos very well, you can know how you can harvest that maize. You take off your maize corns, then the rest can be converted into the feeds, of which the feeds can as well feed over, an acre can feed over 50 animals for like 6 months. So do you see how you can utilize the nature? You utilize the grasses, the food that you have. You have already gotten off your corns. You can crush it into partial. You feed on it, and then the residues, the ones that we would call the residues, are also used to feed some other animal, which can convert it into muscles. But that's not the case for today. I'm just giving you an example that I wish we could help those people understand what I'm trying to do, so that we don't waste anything that we have. So whatever the grass you dig from your garden, you can convert it into feeds. Like many people in your villages there, they have panicum, and you don't know how much panicum can convert for you. So I was still telling you about the procedures. If you think about animals, think about land, then think about dealing with those people, because they are in the same structure. You cannot do that business without those people, the ones you call the uneducated people, but me, I call them partners, because those are the people that I work with most of the time. So what you have to think about also when you want to start up goat farming is make sure you have water. You can't do anything without water. So water should be part of the things that you have to think about. Think about land, think about water, think about grass. How do you get the grass? Then the moment you understand all those kind of stuff, you're good to go. Then finally, after putting all that together, also think about the structures, of which the structures are supposed to be simple. Most of you people tell me that I take goat farming to be simple and it's difficult, but the truth is the project is simple. Just understand it. Then after understanding, you can do it. And these are the procedures that are supposed to make you understand. I told you after putting up the structure for the workers and then even for the animals, put the simple structures like the way you see in my videos. Well aerated, very simple, but really very technical, of which the houses are supposed to have many different things, portions, which is the spraying yard, the exercising yard, and then even the shelter, even the kids' pen. But many people ask me the dimensions of animals of the house. That depends on the number of animals that you're going to approach. So you people, after putting all that together, think about the genetics, like the way I think you can see these animals we have. I've tried to explain to you how to identify animals and what are the differences between the hybrid and the local animals. You get? I think I'm very well sure that people have the ideas why somebody would go for hybrid vis-a-vis to the locals. Like for us who are poor people who can't do the reservation of the genes. Whichever business we do it because we need to make money. So like the market for our animals is readily available. We cannot even manage it. Just think about somebody is calling you today and is telling you, I need 3,000 goats. And he's paying you cash. Even if he tells you he's paying you 1 million, you can sweat to get those kind of animals. We might be having animals, but we are having more of locals. But if somebody calls you and tells you, I need 3,000 hybrid goats right now, can you be able to achieve that? What makes the project of goat farming to stand are the three things I've told you. which is the nutrition, which those are the feeds, the grasses I've talked about. Think about the management. Those are the people I've told you that you need to learn how to work with them. And the third one is all about the genetics. Know which breed you are supposed to deal with. So my work is just to let you understand that animals can never be like these other perishable things. Animals, I don't sell it,